guys, this is how to use Gigalith. I am Lewis, and let's go. So Gigalith is the fully evolved form of Rock and Roller, and it's got huge attack stat, huge physical defense stat, an alright special defense stat, and an alright HP stat. You want to run it 228 in health, 28 in special defense. I did the damage calculations, that actually works out better than 252, 252. And then you want to stick as much into attack as you can, minus your speed, and pair it with Gothit's Hell, which is doing Trick Room. And then I thought Lagging Tail and Trick into the Lagging Tail might be quite just gimmicky fun, I suppose. Then we've got another, and the item for this first set is Citrus Berry Sturdy, so you will always get your first attack off. And then Citrus Berry just for the tiny little bit of health after you've eliminated the first possible threat with Gothit's Hell or Gigalith. Then you've got your second set. Again, you want Citrus Berry. This is more of a kind of a setup set. So you have the Sturdy again, so you can get your Stealth Rock off. Then if the opponent decides that, or if the opponent decides they're not a good matchup for you in the first one, you get your free Stealth Rock. And then you go into a substitute, and then you rock slide until your sturdy procs. If you go in substitute, of course, your sturdy's not going to proc. So then you rock slide the second turn, or the explosion the second turn. 252 health, 252 special defense, careful nature, and 4 into the defenses. And that evens out your defenses, so you become more of a mixed tank rather than a physical heavy tank. And yeah, set 3 is a very gimmicky one. We're running Gigalith, Focus Band, Sturdy. You don't even have to run it Focus Band, you can run it with a Sandstorm setup. So you've got Rest, Sleep Talk, Curse, and Stone Edge. So you got Rest for when you get down to relatively low health, because there are very few things that basically with Gigalith, if it's not super effective, it's not gonna hurt you. Not overly anyway. Special attacks will do a lot, and if you are worried about a special attack, you can go for Careful rather than Impish. I just thought it might be good to go Impish, just for the extra physical defense when you're not putting the IVs into it. And then once you've rested, you've got Sleep Talk, and then you're either cursing, which is increasing your attack and defense, or you're hitting for 100 base power, the high critical hit ratio on a rock type move. And then this occurred to me a while ago. Boldor, an Eviolite Boldor. Eviolite Boldor kind of, I thought, worked. It gives you about 20 points more physical defense, and about 20 points more physical defense, and just weaker on the special defense. So what you want to do is you want to go full into that special defense. You're going to put everything you can get into special defense, and then you put everything you got into health as well. 252, 252. And then you run it with whatever moveset you want, I guess. And there's not a huge amount I can say for it, so you probably want Iron Defense. You'd possibly want Curse, depending. Iron Defense or Curse is something you'd probably want. Then you could have Return, and Heavy Slam. Maybe not Heavy Slam, that would work better on a Gigalith. But maybe Magnitude, just for the gimmicks, actually. Because it can vary between, I think it's 3 and 9, or 2 and 9 or something. I've never had a Magnitude lower than 2, so I wouldn't know. Hits adjacent power, power varies, yeah, so it doesn't actually say, but you know. I think it's quite cool. So an Eviolite Boldor also works, but basically you're going to be running Gigalith as a hard-hitting, physically defensive, or mixed and defensive, kind of hard-hitting rock Pokemon, because it's rock ground, I believe. No, it's just pure rock, so it's 2 times weakness to water, 2 times weakness to fighting, resistance to fire, and you got a 2 times weakness to grass as well. and you also suffer very badly against Greninja. Just gonna point that out, as Greninja, you're a heavy Pokemon, and 30% of or it was 30% a couple weeks ago, but 30% of Greninjas run Grass Knot, which does more damage the heavier you are. I'll let you think about that. Anyways, that's all for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, that's all I can really think of. I'm Rock Lewis. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.